In the grand city of Shushan, in the kingdom of Persia, lived a kind girl named Esther and her cousin Mordecai. Though life was simple, it was filled with love and hope.
Esther, remember, even though we are far from our homeland, God has not forgotten us. We must always be ready to trust Him.
I know, Mordecai, your words always give me strength.
Little did they know that soon Esther would be called to do something truly incredible. Inside the grand palace, King Xerxes holds a lavish banquet. Music plays, and people are dancing. Queen Vashti is seen in another part of the palace.
My friends, let us celebrate. Bring Queen Vashti. I wish to show everyone her beauty.
A servant runs to Queen Vashti's chamber.
Your Majesty, the king requests your presence at the feast.
I will not go. I am not a trophy to be displayed.
When Queen Vashti refused to attend the feast, King Xerxes became very angry. The king frowns and looks disappointed.
Let it be known, Vashti will no longer be queen.
A wide view of Shushan is shown. Announcements are made throughout the city that the king is looking for a new queen. Mordecai and Esther are shown listening.
By order of the king, all the young women of the land are invited to the palace. One will be chosen as the new queen.
Esther, you must go. Who knows? Perhaps this is part of God's plan for you.
But Mordecai, the palace is so grand, and I am just a simple girl.
Do not be afraid, Esther. Remember, God is with you.
Esther arrives at the palace, surrounded by other young women. Haggai, the eunuch in charge, greets them.
Welcome to the palace. You will each have your turn to meet the king. Be at ease, and let us help you prepare.
Esther's kindness and gentle heart made her a favorite among all. Even Haggai, the servant of the king, was fond of her. Haggai gives Esther a special perfume and smiles.
You are different, Esther. I think the king will see that too.
In a grand room, King Xerxes sits on his throne as each young woman is presented to him. Esther steps forward, wearing a simple but elegant dress.
Who is this young woman? She carries herself with such grace.
Out of all the women, it was Esther who captured the king's heart. He placed the royal crown upon her head.
Esther, you shall be my queen.
Thank you, your Majesty. I will serve you faithfully.
Haman is shown in his grand home, angry after passing by Mordecai at the palace gate.
Mordecai the Jew refuses to bow to me. I must make him and all his people pay.
Then make a decree, dear husband. Make it so all Jews are destroyed.
Haman convinced King Xerxes to sign a terrible decree, one that would put all of Esther's people in danger. Haman is seen smiling wickedly as he holds the signed decree. Mordecai is at the palace gates in sackcloth, weeping. Esther's servant brings a message to her in the palace.
My queen, your cousin Mordecai is in distress. He sent this message for you.
A decree to destroy all our people? I must speak to the king, but approaching him without being summoned is against the law.
Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?
Tell Mordecai to gather all the Jews to fast and pray for me. I will go to the king, and if I perish, I perish.
The palace throne room is shown. King Xerxes is on his throne, surrounded by advisors. Esther enters cautiously. Esther knew she could lose her life by approaching the king without an invitation, but she was willing to take that risk for her people.
My queen, what brings you here? You may ask for anything, even up to half the kingdom.
I ask that you and Haman join me for a banquet I have prepared tomorrow.
A banquet? We shall come, my queen.
Esther hosts the banquet. The table is filled with delicious food. The king and Haman are seated.
Now, my queen, tell me what you really wish for.
If it pleases the king, spare my life and the lives of my people. We are in danger. for we have been sold to be destroyed.
Who would do such a thing?
The enemy is this wicked Haman. He ordered the death of all my people.
Haman's face turns pale as the king stands in anger.
Guards, take Haman away.
The king, with Mordecai and Esther by his side, issues a new decree. The scene shifts to the streets, showing the Jewish people celebrating. Mordecai is wearing royal robes as he walks among them. Esther's story is a reminder that with courage, faith, and God by our side, we can overcome any challenge.